guys should learn to lead with love. Harm people's lives, and people do care what happens in Thornton Township. You guys are older than me. Y'all should never be acting like that. Y'all say that youth should look up to you, and how can we look up to somebody older than us when you guys are acting a way that I would never? And to the media that always posted us in a negative light, you should stop that. I understand you guys don't get any ratings as it relates to your papers, but you guys should stop using my name, Thornton Township, for clickbait.
What's going on, everybody? Soliaker here. And I swear, I don't know what it is with Tiffany. I don't know. I don't get you, Tiff. Super duper mayor. I don't understand it. I don't know how you can keep spouting things off at the mouth. I don't know how you treat your residents the way you do. And you're like, oh, I do so many great things, but all you do is steal money. It really doesn't make a whole heck of a lot of sense. Nobody seems to really understand it. We're just waiting for the FBI to come lock your ass up. Lock your ass up.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Supervisor Henry.
President, if everybody would stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to Tiffany Henyard, the biggest dictator in Thornton Township. If you don't agree with me, I will have your house shot at, and you will never live in my city again.
Everybody want to address the board? You got 2 minutes. Go ahead. Anybody is 2 minutes.
Mr. Paul Roberts, you have 2 minutes.
I would love to ask questions of the supervisor, but she refuses even during the annual township meeting. The township assessor, the deputy clerk, the highway commissioner, and trustee Gonzalez have all answered every question I have asked of them. But I believe you will not be elected as supervisor unless you do the same. My comment tonight focuses on the strategy for surviving, perhaps even thriving in Thornton Township in the next year. Paradoxically, we must take the supervisor's advice and do the research to get the facts in order to know the truth, even though she and her administration do their best to prevent us from getting all the facts.
Come on, Tiffany. Where's all the receipts? Come on with the facts. We're all waiting for them. You said you put them up on your TikTok and you put them out here and you put them out there, but every time I turn around to look for them, I haven't seen them. So if any of you, I know some of y'all Tiffany lovers are in the comment section, please, wherever she's posting these facts, please send them to me. Put them in the comment section or email me, because I would love to see these facts from Tiffany Henyard.
Has anyone else noticed that when she promises to show us the receipts we ask for, she shows us nothing other than some remarks that belittle her opponents? Truth is much more than finger pointing and embarrassing each other. We as humans have finite lifespans and are limited to three-dimensional vision. Our opinions are trivial and meaningless to a being who can see from all dimensions and through all the historical ages. Of course, only God can claim to know the truth. Only God has experienced all history. Meanwhile, back here on our little corner of the planet, we have a finite number of waking hours, a finite number of dollars, and about 150 employees to help distribute those dollars between about 160,000 citizens. Should we listen to someone who believes she deserves more of those dollars than anyone else because God chose her to be above us?
Yes, Super Mayor. Those are facts. You reference yourself to friggin' Martin Luther King, Harriet Tubman, God gave you, this is God's plan, all these things. You were God's gift to Dalton and the entire world. You will be known in the history books. You're always claiming all these things. You will be remembered. But you will only be remembered on...
So welcome to YouTube. Yeah, I said welcome to YouTube.
For all we know, God could have sent her to our planet because he couldn't find enough locusts. Anyway, we can't get anything done in the next year without examining the question, what is truth? Since I was a child in the 1960s, I learned that truth is something created by people engaged in listening to each other and questioning each other. We are the operational truth when we listen to each other,
Thank you. Your
ignore
time is
lies, and work together to respond to each other's threats.
Alright, thought it was 3 minutes, but okay, I'll make this 2. No fancy words today because you already got the message last month. As I'm combing through the 2023 audit from the comptroller, Illinois comptroller of the finances, because I keep hearing the same message that we are in a surplus, we are in a surplus, we are in a surplus, and when we were under the previous administration, we were in a deficit. Well, according to the report in 2021, where Frank's last year as a supervisor, apparently they said the township's unrestricted net position, which may be used to meet the government's ongoing obligation, was at a surplus of $19,747,899. So that is on page 11 of the 2021 audit.
Now you heard him. They said they were in a surplus of money in the 2021 audit. Okay? So just remember that, because it's going to be very important what comes up next.
Now, let's go to 2023 audit, right? So apparently I see this $5 million loan for operating expenses, page 11. But yet on page 20, let's see, page 24, there was a budget cut of salary of $330,526, a substantial decrease of 20%. Why do we need to take out a $5 million loan when the budget was when the salaries were already cut?
You heard that. $19 million, $19.5 million, whatever, surplus. 2 years later, they need a $5 million loan to help pay, the employees, and then they also cut a bunch of employees. How do you go from $19 million to no money and need a $5 million loan to pay employees, and you're cutting employees? Like, leave a comment down below and you tell me how this makes sense.
But again, we can spend money on concerts, pay G Herbo $33,000 for 8 minutes, which, from my understanding, I don't have no receipts. He didn't get paid fully. But then again, I would rather believe Jesse Smollett than believe what you gotta respond to. So.
Damn!
The champ is here! The champ is here!
Good evening, everyone. I just wanted to come up here and compliment the supervisor and the board of trustees for being winning the award for the 2024 Best Performing Portal Agency, which the township received the award this week. Also, I hope Rob can correct that gentleman in some of his statements. When I pulled up the audited numbers, I saw that it was a deficit since 2017, with the year that Mr. Zuccarelli passed being $4.6 million in the red. After Supervisor Henry got here, it came out of the red into the black. So I don't know what numbers you're actually reading. And when you speak of loans, I think you should get more information on that, especially when that money was spent remodeling this building before they had it. So it's easy to come up and just talk, as you always do. And I won't need 2 minutes, but I compliment you for constantly winning awards. 2 years in a row, you also won other awards. So the naysayers can say what they want. keep pushing, you and the board, and keep making Thornton Township better and advertising these services to everyone instead of a select few. Thank you.
Okay, next on the agenda is supervisor report. So guys, I want to thank everybody for always supporting Thornton Township. We have a lot of great things going on here in Thornton Township. It just set in my heart that there's so many people that is so misled and don't get information the correct way and just follow people just for the sake of following people with no vision and nowhere to go. We have created a surplus here in Thornton Township, so when people say facts, I wish you guys do your research and get the facts and not listen to what people just say because they get to a podium and says it. It's said that people can say whatever and don't have consequences about saying anything that they say with no truth to it. That's hurtful to people. Harm people's lives, and people do care what happens in Thornton Township. So I just want to put that out there to the public because it's a lot of misleading information. We do host Township Talk here at Thornton Township. It's every third Wednesday, I believe. Let me make sure I got this in the package. It will be Wednesday, May 22nd in the lower level. So you had another resident got up here saying all these things, but never get Township Talk and say anything. I normally sit there and I allow everybody to talk, ask questions, and we answer the questions at Township Talk. We have video recordings of you guys just sitting in the crowd and never say anything. But then people come to a meeting like this, and then you get up there and say the opposite for the residents. It's like so many games. I'm just over it.
Did she just really gaslight the people that were speaking? Is she really gaslighting her residents? Is that what she's really doing right now? I'm like, this, she's off her rocker. She's just...
You guys are older than me. Y'all should never be acting like that. Y'all say the youth should look up to you, and how can we look up to somebody older than us when you guys are acting a way that I would never go and want to be? So I just want to speak to that because a lot of people that's not giving us nothing to look up to as youth. And right now, myself and the Board of Trustees that do support the vision of Thornton Township are the only ones that's actually putting in the work and showcasing the township in a positive light. People should stop doing negative things, and y'all should learn to lead with love, because a lot of you guys lead hatred in your hearts, and that's not how any of us was raised that I know of. Maybe some of you weren't, but I just think you should fix that, because you're gonna lose the youth because you guys are so negative and y'all never showcase anything positive.
You can't make it up. You honestly can't make this up. She lives in her own world. She is who she is, and she's not going to change. Hopefully they can get her out of there. Hopefully the FBI shows up in time. I don't know what to tell you. This is friggin' wild. This lady just doesn't know when to shut her friggin' mouth.
And to the media that always posted us in a negative light, you should stop that. I understand you guys don't get any ratings as it relates to your papers, but you guys should stop using my name, Thornton Township, for clickbait. You guys should actually write things that matter and things that actually have some substance to it, so that we can grow as a township and be part of it, and not part of the problem, be part of the solution. So I just want to put that out there as well.
Next, we have Single Reminder on May 5th. It was really jam-packed. It was nice. Residents came out from all over. I appreciate you residents for being enough. See what we do here at Thornton Township. And allow your kids and your family to be a part of the success of Thornton Township. That's a place in the outside and also the lower level. People that come to the bathroom and AC. They started from 1 to 5 p.m. We had Mother's Day celebration, which was Saturday. Another jam-packed event.
As you guys know, an event that I do host or have here, along with the Board of Trustees that do support me, it is Trustee Carmen Carlisle, Trustee Jerry Jones, and Trustee Darlene Gray Evers. They're the only ones that support you, residents. What I mean by that,
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
What the hell did you just say?
as you guys know, an event that I do host or have here, along with the Board of Trustees that do support me.
This lady is so delusional that it's not about the trustees that support her. It's about the people that put you in this office and the people that should be supporting you. You are completely confused if you think that just because you have a bunch of people on your side, that's how it works. The only reason that's benefiting you is because you guys get your way. You get to vote whatever it is you want into whatever. You get to spend whatever money you want. You get to build your ice rink named after your daughter. All these things you get to do. I get to take a trip to friggin' Las Vegas. I get to take a trip on a bike ride to friggin' Springfield. I get to take all these trips and do all this stuff on the backs of the people that you should be getting their support for, not vice versa. You are a very evil.
You've seen with your own two eyes people sit up here and not vote for your bills. And when I say your bills, you have residents that work here in Thornton Township. You have, when you guys come out to pay for your light, your gas, your water, your mortgage, your rental, your burial assistance, your mental, anything like that we vote for up here. That's what the Board of Trustees have. It's a shame that people sit here and say, oh, I just got it, but yet you vote for one out of the three. If you just got it, why you vote for one? Stop playing the games. All their packages are emailed to them as they just citing, and when they get up here and say, well, I just got it or I don't have it. Come on, man. Read your stuff, ask questions before a board meeting, and stop putting on a show for the public.
I just report the news. I just cover this stuff. I didn't know she was so crazy. I mean, I've over this period of time, I've learned she's crazy, but she just keeps getting crazier. And you would think she would just shut up. You would just think she would just shut up. Who cares? Move about your day. Move about your day and keep on pushing. If this didn't hurt her feelings, or if any of this wasn't true, she wouldn't care. But because it's being reported on day in and day out and day in and day out, she can't take the smoke. But she's gonna say, look at all the good things I do. Look at all this money I spend. Here's all the money I steal. Yeah. That's exactly what we want out of politicians. More money-grabbing, stealing politicians. Congratulations, Tiffany Henyard.
We have to grow up. When I say that, I mean people on this board. Because it's too much playful, kiddie things going on in our township, and we are really growing. When I say we came out of that deficit, we have a surplus. Both years that I've been a supervisor here in Thornton Township. We also have new programs here at Thornton Township. We got so many things coming up, but it just get overshadowed with negativity. And that's why I tell everybody to come and find out for yourself what we do here at Thornton Township. It's shameful that people sit here and about to take your township back to women. Stop it. So what I'm saying is we've done a great job on uplifting our township and making sure that people know.
That was good.
Yeah, and that did give out a ton of bonuses as well, and people don't even understand that. But that's why I say when you want to research something, research the right things, so at least you know what's going on. So that's all I have for my report. I will see you guys hopefully this Thursday, because that's the next event, this Thursday at Big Bingo in the lower level. Thank you so much for coming out. Is there a motion to adjourn? Motion. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Is there a motion second? Please call the roll.
Hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Trustee Jones?
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez?
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett? Supervisor Henyard?
Yes.
Motion passed, 628.
How you coming out? All right.
My last paragraph was the good one.
And just like that, gone with the wind. She's out. I just, Tiffany, you done wrong. The only reason you're acting like this is because you're either feeling guilty or you just don't want to face the music. It's either one of the two. Not really sure, or maybe it's all of them. But who knows? But what I do want you to do is hit that like, share, and that subscribe button, all that good stuff. Leave a comment down below, and I'll see you on the next one. Soliaker, deuces.